some reason, Twitch is being a and not letting Twitch, but the app is being a and not letting me change the title or the description or the content labels. I've turned it right off, gone completely out of the app. I've switched on my own code completely, so I shut it down, put it back on, still not fucking what the so and it's really me off. So I had a really good title for this stream, and now it's just going to be this. So this stream, this title, this description, it's already been done. And if you missed it, then you missed it because it didn't get turned into a VOD. So there's that. Apart from that, though, this is meant to be trial. No, not trial redemption. That was the last one. Trial busting. Trial busting. With a load of trial busting. Like that, said like that essentially. But yes, we're going to be busting some trials today. Trial chambers to be specific. I've been away for quite a while, as some of you will know. TwitchCon, other things. Had basically a week off streaming since I got back. I've done no video at all. Actually, I'm working on the vlog at the minute. I've done a couple of stream highlights from while I was there, but actual Shadowcraft World shit, I haven't done anything at all. I've kind of left it. I've got my plans. I've actually been, I guess, conversing a bit on like what to do next before I actually hop into the world. And then I've just got a couple other bits going on. Work's starting to pick it back up again, obviously. It feels busier than it was before, even though it's the same, just because I've been away for a bit, so everything's just kind of a bit uneasy getting back to all of that. And I've kind of had a bit of like a block recently as well. I don't think it's because it's being away, it's just come out of nowhere. I've had this really demotivating kind of aspect about me, and it's really not affected me well. But I'm back now, doing the stream. Hopefully this is going to get me in the mood and things like that. The only thing is though, because the Twitch app is being a pain in the arse, a piece of shit. Just leave it there. Because of technical because of technical difficulties, I've wasted an hour of my time, an hour which could have been spent on here talking to you lot. And I have no idea when my people are going to be back. Family. Now, this stream was originally going to happen, then things changed and shifted, so I have to shift around that, wait another 5 hours, and then I had the chance to do this again. Then I wasted an hour trying to technical difficulties, and now I'm not entirely sure how much time we have, so I'm not going to waste it at all. We're going to jump right in, essentially, right off where we started, except for one key thing. Now, in the time that I did the stream before, and before I went to Rotterdam, I actually went and did some more trial busting. This is actually a completely different trial chamber to the original one that we went to. And it's why, actually, where's this chest in? I haven't been here in a while, so I'm going to be inexperienced. But I now have 12 more trial keys. Also, while obviously off-cam busting, things like that, I managed to gather at least 10 more keys. So, no, sorry, 10 more keys. Now, I'd done 5, and then another 5 extra, and then another 5 extra after that. So I've done 15, and I still haven't got the heavy 4. Now, here's the thing. There's a 2.2% chance of getting the heavy core out of one of the thingamabobs, the vaults, with ominous effects on, obviously, which I've also been gathering up by doing said trial chambers. As you can see here, there were a lot more here, and I'm also gathering a considerable amount of loot, which is why I'm just chucking here whenever I can. So yes. Stick drift, still a massive problem, gets on my nerves every now and then. Well, I don't know why I'm saying I haven't been on here for the last week. And it's not even just like the world either. I literally haven't touched gaming or anything like that for the past week. So I've actually taken an extended break. really without reason, to be honest. And again, it was kind of just a demotivating spirit. I don't know what the fuck's been going on, but it's just something wasn't there. But today I pushed myself forward, and here we are. So yeah, go back into it, and hopefully this kind of sparks something. I've just been trying to sort out kind of essentials. Yeah, they do not need to be in it. Why the I put rotten flesh in? Okay, we're gonna sort that out. Yeah. I don't know how much time we have, but I'm gonna try to spend all of it here getting those homeless keys. Now, come back to the thing. Yeah. So, 2.2% chance, right? Which means you would essentially have to try this 50 times before you got a heavy core. That is unless you got it one of those 50 times. I've done it 15 times now, so I'm hoping is with the next 35 I do at least get it, which is why I'm basically just stacking keys over and over. And yeah, if I don't get it by the 50th one, then something's clearly wrong. If I get it on the 50th one, I'll be extremely happy. But here's the thing with me. As some of you may very well, I'm doing exactly what I do every time. I'm actually just going to get to work. As some of you may very well know me, I'm not the most safe person on this game, either to live with or to play with. That is mainly because I end up dying a lot in weird and horrific ways, and also kind of just simple basic ways that could be very much easily avoided. So, I'm actually going to task myself with trying to get 2 heavy cores rather than just the 1, because yeah, it would do me better, because there's a likely chance. Like I said, I haven't been on here since that break, so there's a chance it will take the spawners a little while, just a little while to, just a little while. That's another thing. We get to that in a minute. Yeah, it would take a little while to kind of reset the whole place, because there should be like orange particles floating around these bits, and I'm not entirely sure why they're not there. I'm sure if we pop into down here, yeah, that's still drift. That's that. I'm not even touching anything. It's back and go up the ladder. Yeah, for some reason these aren't. I don't think it has, because even if I did put the version, the other thing is when you actually I'm not sure. That's not why I'm not sure. Anyway, yes, if we maybe kind of just get on the right, this is a chamber down here. If nothing's spawning here, then we've got a problem. Oh, no, they are definitely spawning. What the f***? Oh, I was definitely wrong. Oh, shite. Let's drink this and get the f*** back up here, because I do not want to die. Like I said, I've not been here in a while. And my armor is depleted quite a lot, so I'm kind of Right. Right, let's just take a and get our head in the game. These are quite a blaze usually, so hopefully I can literally just my next goes up. What I usually do with these things is, well, let them kill each other. Boggids or the bogs or the new poison skeleton that spawn in the swamps and the trial chambers. They are pretty cool. I actually really like the design of how like the moss and the stone has been like wrapped over the bone, and it's not just like a texture, but they've actually, when you're building skins, right, there's a thing where you can put like an outer layer on, and if you actually look on like the back of their head, you can see that these pixels actually have depth to them over the top of the actual skin. So when they've modeled this mob, they've actually put that sort of outerwear, that coat on with other pixels. And yeah, so it's not just like a texture thing that hangs off, it's like a physical moss or stone thing that actually sits on top of the skin itself, which is, I find really, really cool. The other thing is, whenever these guys got... What the f... Oh my god, yes! What the f... Oh my god! Oh my god! Yes! Oh yeah, because I've just remembered as well. Here's the other thing. With I could be completely f***ing here, but with the I don't know how to get the effect out of this, like, because I've changed the controls or something. But on the side, with the well, that's my first time back, and I've got the yes. With the bad omens effect, I think depending on how high it is or how bad it is that affects the dungeon, right? I think depending on how high it is, that actually affects your chances of getting keys as well. So that's really fucking good because I think it's a level 4. Yeah, the other thing I was saying is that these guys drop basically cobwebs where they die and a bit of mushrooms as well. It's not 100% guaranteed because not all of them will drop cobwebs, but I reckon these guys could be utilised rather well in a string farm. Now, the only thing, I don't know if these guys actually spawn in proper mob farms. I'll have to test out in my mob farm, obviously, that I've built. Do they actually spawn in just regular mob farms? Because they are a slightly different type of mob. But I'm sure there's some sort of bogged or bogged only farm that you can actually build yourself as well. And I'm looking forward to kind of discovering ways to do that. Yeah, we're gonna head back here. I basically, when I originally did, actually no, this might have been one I've done before on cam. I'm not sure. Yeah, when I originally kind of did all the trial chambers, especially this one, I built tunnels all the way around the back and sides just so it's easier for me to get in and out. Now, here's the thing, it's also a lot easier to kill me because they do just funnel in, and especially with the bog, or the boggeds, they kind of just shoot each other here and there, and obviously the arrows just rebound off my shield as well. So it does actually just make it a lot easier to kill them. Oh, shite. Right, I'm gonna need to go kill this guy before I can, yeah. What some of you will also notice is I do indeed have a bow as well, which I've been using from time to time. It's actually a rather good bow. We're gonna eat a god apple, because I'm gonna eat it. Oh, and yeah, here's the other thing. So I may have mentioned on, it depends how many of you watch the video. And actually, speaking of which, if you want to check out YouTube, it's the same name, same spelling on YouTube and all of that. Oh yes, on the effects as well. I think I spoke about the lights, but there's like a slime effect now where it essentially spawns slimes near you. Oh, I think when something dies or just randomly. There's also things where it can spin potions in the air and throw them at you, which is really weird. And it makes it a bit more hard. It makes it a bit more hard. Oh, there's two of them there, isn't there? Right, if I can just... Thanks, no, my heart's poison. I am Goodbye. What was I saying? What the was I saying? Well, before you... yes. Here's the other thing, right? Never been yeah, so while I was away, obviously I mentioned on cam that, again, if you haven't watched the streams or stuff, actually my socials, I believe, are linked in this account along with YouTube as well, so you can check out. Again, same names, same spelling for everything. Some of them have an underscore in between shadow and dragon, but all like the numbers and there, so yeah, you can check them out too if you want to. There's some stuff mainly on socials you won't see on the channel or on Twitch. And I guess that's kind of somewhat exclusive content, but yeah, Twitch and YouTube is where I post every now and then, but it's like my main kind of channels of content. It's where I do like the bigger stuff, whereas Insta and stuff's like IRL things like that. But I keep fucking dragging away from the point. I said this last time, so I go on fucking tangents and shit. So while I was away, I mentioned on cam that I do actually have cosplay that I made to go to Rotterdam with like horns and tail and shit, right? But I wasn't able to bring it because it wouldn't fit the case, and also I didn't get it done in time. Yeah, that's right. I built it, didn't get it done in time. Well, essentially what happened is I planned it all out on like a couple of pieces of paper, drove everything out, cut out the cardboard material, shit like that, right, the foam and shit. Right, did all of that stuff, right? But then basically what happened is I got most of it cut out, but not all of it cut out. So essentially I got the horns, the tail, and the wings and everything, but I never actually physically got to put it together as well. And I also realized in hindsight of making it that it also wouldn't fit in the suitcase along with all the shit that I was going to bring back as well. By the way, you didn't see the stream because I didn't turn it into a VOD. Right, I will do a couple of posts at some point of all the stuff I got from TwitchCon. So I got some little plushies. I adopted 3 children, which will come into context in a couple of videos time. Actually, speaking of which, I've got an episode 74 coming out on YouTube, so you may want to check or keep an eye out for that as well. It's basically episode 74 of Shadowcraft. It's what I was going to do before Rotterdam, but now I have to do afterwards, and after the vlog and after the stream. And I'm probably going to make a VOD for this, which will postpone it even further. But there's also a new format on the channel, so I would heavily consider checking it out, because Twitch plays a crucial part in that. Yes, but getting back to cosplay. Yeah, it was hella fun, like kind of deciding the design and everything for it. It was really good idea. I haven't really done like full cosplay before, but I've dressed up as like characters and shit for Halloween. Not like anything to these lengths though. I actually went like full sword and you'll see when I get the photos out, but I went like hella fullness. Everything. Like the plans for this cosplay. I've got like digital plans, I've got physical plans. It's insane. And I cannot wait to put it together, take some photos, show you all. It's going to be wicked. But yeah. Oh my what are the chances? My God. What the actual what the mate, this is going to be the best turnout ever. There's no way we get into 3 in a row. I've never got 3 in a row before. 2 in a row? Yeah, okay, but what the actual oh my God. Yeah, this might be one of the best turnouts ever. Yes, we got golden carrot from zombie. Yeah, so we didn't get 4. I just gotta kill these guys because they're a they do a although I do manage to kill them at least 3 each time, because they're also conceivably weak. Even if it's at like a certain level, I can pretty much just kill them with a 3 shot, because my sword is... My rod is, I don't know why we went there. My sword is enchanted with said, it's enchanted with said upgrades of a certain manner. And with upgrades of a certain manner, fuck off, you untimely shits. With certain upgrades of a particular manner, it means I can 1-shot, 2-shot, or 3-thick. 3-thick? 3-thick? 3-shot certain mobs of not boss level, kind of mid-boss level, Elder Guardians, and said f***ing little whiny tornado with blazes. They're not. They're cooler than blazes because they actually shoot items. Why is it in games ages? Yeah, that's the weird thing about blazes. I guess these are like things in the fact that they're somewhat the opposite. They shoot cold instead of fire. But I would say distant cousins because, well, blazes, right? No, distant cousins because of like the elemental kind of force. The other thing is because blazes, when they shoot shit, you can't actually pick it up. I mean, they drop blaze rods, but these guys drop breeze rods. Blazes don't actually drop like a physical item that you can pick up as their fire. The only thing you really get for that is fire charges and magma cream, which you get from other mobs. Whereas these guys, they actually drop physical things that you can pick up and utilize in your daily Minecraft bits. Yeah, we're going to jump down slightly. Let's just assume it's a... there we go. Turn off the water, because it is a nuisance. Here we literally the best way to do this is to back them into a corner, or then let them back you into the corner, swivel round, and then just so it's only the best way to do it. Or put them against the wall, or get them underneath something. Because these guys, they jump high. I think the longest jump they can do is like 15 blocks, which is stupendous. for a mod, to be honest, while you're trying to fight it. But yeah, if you can pin them under something or against something, you're pretty much good. I did not realise there was another zombie spawner here. This may make this whole thing a lot worse. Oh my god, I just realised. Yeah, I've also got like little hidey holes that I dug out as well, just for like safekeeping. So yeah, I've got like these little bits here and there. I've actually built a wall there just to keep the guys out, because this is now a bit of like a narrow corridor. But yeah, I haven't been here in fucking years, so it's actually really cool to like discover all of this again. So yeah, I did not. That would have been really cool. Could you imagine? I don't think I'll get one from the briefing either. But could you imagine? See, 3 hits. Not really not that hard, even with like Bad Omen. Obviously I haven't been to the other parts of the chamber yet, so we'll need to head over there. People are back now, so I've got to go. It was lovely seeing you all. I'll see you later. Bye. Don't forget to follow my socials and my YouTube, and follow over here so you don't miss out on future streams. You will. Goodbye. Yeah? Yeah? I have to go to a different place. Bye.